Today I'm going to be telling you 5 things about the Koio Capri and Triple White that these other videos are not telling you. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Tony with Style 45. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's good to have you here. If you've seen our videos before, it's good to have you back. We were gone for a while, but now we're back to discuss men's fashion, style, personal grooming, and much, much more. If that's something you'd be interested in, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and give this video a like. So when I finally decided I'm gonna go out and purchase a pair of these Koio Capris that I hear everybody talking about, I set out and hit up every major luxury department store here in town, and to my surprise, none of them had them. Some carried them online, but as far as in-store, none of them had them. So rather than ordering them online, I took a little road trip down to Venice Beach, California, where there's an actual Koio store. But there was a little setback once I got there because I actually wanted to record video inside the store to show you guys, but they wouldn't allow it, which is understandable. What business wants a complete stranger showing up unannounced, recording video inside their store, right? However, they did allow me to take a few photos, and the young lady that helped me out was extremely helpful, and the whole vibe and in-store purchase went great. But enough about the road trip. Let's get into the 5 things that I've noticed about the Koio Capris that these other videos are not telling you. When it comes to pricing, the Koio Capri is definitely not a cheap shoe, coming in at $300+ after taxes, which is pretty significant because the Koio Capri is often described as an alternative to the Common Project's Achilles Low as far as price is concerned, with the Common Projects costing between $415 and $430, depending on where you look. But I often see the Common Project come up for sale between $350 and $400. So that being said, if you can't get over the subtle differences between the two shoes and you're leaning towards the Common Projects, I would suggest just spend the extra cash and get the shoe you like the look of best. Because in my mind, the same person that's willing to spend $300+ on a minimalist shoe like this is the same person that's willing to shell out $50 to $100 more for the Common Project's Achilles Low if that's the shoe they like the look of best. But in my honest opinion, from a short distance, these shoes look identical. For the $300+ you're going to spend on these shoes, I would expect them to come with better shoelaces. In my opinion, the shoelaces that come with the Koio Capri are not very good. They might be lightly waxed, but once you start tying them and untying them a few times, they get misshapen, they're kind of thick, and in my opinion, they take away from the minimalist look of the shoe. That's why as soon as I got home, I jumped online, went on Amazon, and ordered a pair of inexpensive white wax cotton shoelaces that I had prior experience with, and I think they made the shoe look a lot nicer. Check out this comparison photo of the shoelaces that came with the Koio Capri against the ones that I purchased on Amazon. Like I said, I think they made the shoe look a lot nicer. If you guys are interested in these wax cotton shoelaces, I'll leave a link in the description down below. It's not an affiliate link, it's just me passing on the information to you guys. A lot of these other videos like using the term super comfortable when describing these shoes, and I'm here to tell you, no they're not. I know comfort is subjective, but I own many shoes in this style from all different brands, all different price ranges. They all pretty much feel the same. Are these uncomfortable? No. But calling them super comfortable is a stretch. And to be completely fair to Koio, the comfort issue isn't specific to the Koio brand. It's really any shoe that's made like this. With the flat sole and minimal cushioning on the insole, with that combination, you're just not gonna get a super comfortable shoe. But let's be completely honest with ourselves. Most of us are not looking at this shoe for comfort. We're looking at it because we like the aesthetic. Plain and simple. When it comes to the Koio Capri and sizing, there's a lot of misinformation out there. With some people saying they run big, some people saying they run true to size. I even read somewhere where they said they ran small. So to clear up all the confusion, I went straight to the Koio official website and nowhere did I read any of this. However, Koio does suggest, since they don't offer half sizes, if you're in between sizes, to size down. And I would pretty much agree with that. So hopefully this quick story about sizing will help you guys out that have to order these online. I normally wear a size 9, but I size down to a size 8 for the simple fact that with a shoe like the Koio Capri, I normally wear with a thin no-show sock or no sock at all, and they fit perfect. If I was to try these on with a thicker tube sock, they'll be a little too tight and a little unbearable to wear. So that's something you guys are going to have to keep in mind when you're ordering these online. How are you going to be wearing these shoes? With a thicker tube sock, thin no-show sock, or no sock at all? And then order accordingly. When I was finally able to get a pair of the Koio Capris in my hand, then I understood why they came at a premium price. The craftsmanship and quality is on par with the rest of these boutique, made in Italy, handcrafted sneakers. But that being said, there are many sneakers that cost half the price of the Koio Capri that have the same craftsmanship and same quality. For instance, if you've seen our Beckett Sidman on Reed sneaker review, that's one of them. But what the Koio Capri has over some of those lower costing sneakers, and even some of the higher ones, is its silhouette. In my opinion and many others, the silhouette of the Koio Capri is the closest you're going to get to the daddy of them all, the Common Project's Achilles Low. So if you're one of those persons that can't get over the subtle differences between the two shoes and you want to save some cash, I would definitely check out the Koio Capri in triple white. And on a side note, the reason I went with the Koio Capris over the Common Project's Achilles Low is for one simple reason. I'm not a fan of the gold numbers on the side of the Common Project's Achilles Low. So I hope all this information has helped you guys out in your decision to pick up a pair of the Koio Capris or spend a little bit more cash and go with the Common Project's Achilles Low. Either way, they're both great shoes and I'm sure you'll enjoy either of them. But do me a favor, before you guys go, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and give this video a like. See you guys on Friday.